this is a little piece of self-medicated advice. I would highly recommend. So a traditional date is like movie and a dinner, right? Movie and dinner, or like something like that. Maybe meet out for drinks or some shit like that. I would highly encourage first dates being massages, facials.
First dates,
yes, grooming things, and I have a reason for that.
First dates, okay.
Yes.
You ain't dated in first date in years, but okay.
I
want to hear the reason.
It's a hot take, I guess.
Yeah.
But with massages and facials, you're forced to be in a certain vulnerable state automatically, right? Especially with like a couples massage.
Right.
You're in a secluded room. You in there just with your masseuse and the person that you came with. It's a perfect opportunity to talk. You're in a very relaxed, vulnerable state.
Yeah.
It's candles and shit in there, right? Like this already kind of the vibe. You feel me? But that's
nature sounds.
Yeah, I feel like that kind of environment of being very relaxed and vulnerable to have initial conversations to get to know somebody might actually be kind of lit. Mostly because of the environment, and you're taking care of yourself, right? Like that's a self-care type thing, and you're enjoying that with someone that you're courting. I think that's kind of a pretty lit kind of first date. Much better.
I like the creativity behind that.
It's unique too, right?
Yeah. What are you gonna do when she can't stop talking about how good Chaz's hands were when he was giving her a massage?
I don't know. Let me try. I can do that shit. I don't know.
You think you compete with a professional with the comes with the massaging? Okay.
Nah, I don't think I can compete with a professional. But one of the things that I think is one of my skills is imitating professionals.
What's that nigga name that was acting like a doctor, the young dude, Dr. Love or whatever?
Exactly. I could be Dr. Love real quick. All you need is some like warm baby oil and like just know where pressure points are, and you might be all right. Like just don't fuck that up. Pretty much. Watch a couple YouTube videos, get you like a basic massage therapy license.
How to use them elbows and forearms.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna get tired fast.
Yo, let me tell you what this motherfucking masseuse did, bro. And I'm gonna get vulnerable real quick, but this shit was wild to me. So, shorty was massaging my back, right?
Oh, so you had a woman.
Yeah.
And with the strong hands of a man?
Well, the deep tissue I got in Detroit was with a man, and it was just all right. I was also off of Xanax, so I like went to sleep on that shit. So
this nigga was trying to be super relaxed.
Yeah. But like at this joint, she gets to I had like knots in my back, like under my shoulder blade. That's a pretty typical spot to have them. Yeah. So shorty gets to rubbing them shits, right? She like isolated one of the knots.
Okay.
Right? And she gets to rubbing that motherfucker and going down my back with the knot. Like literally traveling that motherfucker down my back. It came out of my shoulder blade, right? Over towards the center of my back.
Okay.
And she started working it down my back, right? Slowly but surely. And you know how a knot feels when this massage is that hurts so good type shit, right? Like it's painful, but it feel good. Like don't do too much, but like keep going type shit, right?
Yeah.
So she's doing that shit all the way down my back, out my shoulder blade to my spine and down. She gets to rubbing this shit and basically goes all the way down to my lower back, to my waist.
To the glutes.
Literally puts the knot in my ass cheek, bro.
Hold on, what?
Yes. Literally works that mother. Literally, I'm not joking. Works that motherfucker down, all the way down my back, and just stores that motherfucker in my ass cheek, right? She did this with 3 different knots, right? So she literally, I'm not joking, rotates the motherfuckers all the way to the spine, over to the left, to the spine, down my back, and literally into my ass cheek, bro. I ain't know what to do, right? I ain't even know what to do.
So why, when it's in your ass cheek, what's happening there? Is she like keep going down to the like hamstring, or?
So she puts it there and stops and continues the rest of my massage, right?
Yeah.
Then I don't know if I flipped over or something happened.
Yeah.
And then she goes, now she's doing lower body.
Right.
So what she does is, I don't know where she stored them, but she go into her bag,
hot stones,
which is my ass.
Oh. That's a wild statement.
Yes, I know.
He said she goes into her bag, which is my ass.
I know.
So
she goes.
She's like over here boofing massage oils.
These knots that she went and stored, she pulls them back out.
Wow.
And then rubs them down my leg. So the same knot that I had in my shoulder blade, she done got into, now it's in my hamstring. Now she done rolled it all the way down to like my kneecap, the back of my knee. And she's literally rolling it down to my calves and puts it like around my ankle and does this like press thing. And by this point, the whole knot is dissolved. So like she's been rubbing this shit from my shoulder literally down to my ankle. Did it 3 times and literally eliminated the knots. I had 3 individual specific knots.
Yeah.
And she literally worked magic and got rid of them shits. And it was amazing. I've never been treated like that. I've never been touched in that way before. It was wild.
So you're the one talking about how good the hands on the masseuse was.
Yes. Yes. That shit. Shit, I ain't never.
Okay.
That was amazing. But
you
that
said this was a couples massage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, so the Haitian sensation was on the other side of the room doing whatever. I don't even know.
How big was the room?
It was like a double room, like a adjoining room.
So by feet, what would you say?
Probably the size of this living room cut into. Yeah.
So cut in half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So you can definitely, because like I feel like sometimes people get massages and they start making sounds.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm assuming like you just hearing some sounds.
Yeah, you could definitely hear some sounds. That sounds so hilarious. You could definitely hear, like, you know, if somebody get it good, you could hear the next person over.
Okay.
The other thing too is most of the couples massages that we've gotten have been so relaxed that we're not talking to each other. But what's
so you
cool
done it more
about,
than once?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. The massage part. This was the first time I ever got a facial. And as now,
hey yo,
as I am now an on-screen personality, I can write those types of things off. but what I love about massages being a first date is it's so relaxed that you don't have to say shit, and you could just like pick up the vibes when you're done.
Yeah.
But it's also a type of environment where you can talk and be vulnerable in that space too. So like, yeah, I would highly recommend massages as a first date. It's better than a movie date because you can't talk during no fucking movie.
True. I never received a professional massage, and like if I get a massage, I want to feel pain. So like I just don't think it'd be like a good look for me to be like just making these types of sounds while I'm getting a massage. Because I want like
could be an aphrodisiac.
Because I want like a sports massage,
like a deep tissue joint. Yeah,
yeah. Like because I know some people like the sensual, like softer Swedish massage, hot stone. But I feel like that doesn't really accomplish anything, but relax you, which is cool. But like I want to feel like loose and limber. You know what I'm saying? After I get my massage, so
yeah,
that's the only thing I would probably be apprehensive about.
I think it could be an aphrodisiac though.
You get like I don't want my meat to get hard while I'm.
Like I said, it could be an aphrodisiac. Like imagine,
why is your towel making a tent?
Imagine. But like if you think about,
especially if it's a dude, like what do you? A first date, you got the Woody, and the dude is giving you like a gentle Swedish massage. What the girl gonna see that? Like what the fuck?
First of all, she wouldn't see it. That's
okay.
One.
Okay.
That's number one. Number two is I think that I don't know. It's something about that just level of vulnerability that I think would be helpful because you got to think Shorty is over there feeling the same way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She over there. I'm not gonna imitate no moaning noises, but she over
about
there
to enter in the $300 clubhouse phone room.
Exactly, but low key, she over there on the same shit, and I feel like that's something a lot easier. It's like we know what we own. That's a lot easier of a topic to talk about than a shitty fucking Wonder Woman 84. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I still haven't finished that shit.
Don't. It's not that good.